Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my examiner, Puan Nur Azida Muhammad Noor, and to my supervisor, technologist Dr. Jamaluddin Haji Jasmis. My name is Wan Muhammad Izzat Alif bin Idris, and in this video, I will be presenting my final year project titled Gamified Learning of Basic Python on Android Mobile Application. Python is one of the widely used programming languages in the industry. The programming language is mainly used for data analysis and artificial intelligence. It was developed in the 1980s by Guido van Rossum and it was released in 1991. And right now, Python is one of the top 5 programming languages in the ranking, making it one of the most valuable skill set to have and sought after by technology companies. Now let's get to the problem statement. Currently, students are using PowerPoint notes to learn about Python. I see nothing wrong with that, but a survey was conducted in UiTM Jasin for semester 5 bachelor's degree student of CS230 to see how I can make their experience better. So from my first problem statement, out of 25 respondents, 76% of them have not experienced any gamified learning in an application. For my second problem statement, is 72% of them does not remember how to use Python and how it works. So from these two problems, I can see that I can develop an application, a gamified application to learn about basic Python. So for those two problem statements, I propose a solution. So number 1 is to design a gamification model for learning Python. Number 2 is to develop a gamified learning application in learning Python. Number 3 is to test the usability of the application. So you guys are probably wondering why gamification and what is gamification. So gamification is defined as the use of game elements in a non-gaming situation or environment. It's very different from game-based learning. Game-based learning is you have to play a game to experience a game. So basically you are in a game situation. But gamification, you are not in a game situation, but there's elements of game that was integrated inside.
Now, let's get to the features of the system. Since I'm using a gamification model, there will be a game elements that will be integrated within the applications. So, what are the features of the game elements? The features are scores, high scores, and rewards. I will get into details of how these three features work in the demo presentation later. This is the system flow. To know if the system works or not, we need to know how the system will go. So, the way it starts is the user would need to register. After the user has entered the correct credentials, the user can log in and the user will be redirected to the home page. And the home page will consist of play, logout, and tutorials. And if the user wishes to play first, the user may play, and all the user have to do is press the play button. And after pressing the play button and answer every single questions during the play activity, the user will be redirected to the statistic activity. Then to go back to the home page, all the user need to do is press done. And as for tutorial activity, all the user need to do is press the tutorial button and the user will be redirected to the tutorial activity. Then if the user have done with tutorial, the user can press that to go back to the home page. And the last function that is available on the home page is the logout button. So if the user wants to log out of the system, all the user need to do is press the logout button. So now I will be proceed on my demo. Now I will begin demonstrating my application. So now we are currently in the login screen. Since we don't have an account, we need to register first. So all we need to do is press the don't have an account, sign up. And the user will need to verify their true email that has been sent by the user's original email. And type it with the correct credentials that has been registered. If I use the wrong password, it prompt up, please log in with correct credentials. So log in with the correct password. Okay, now this is the home page. The home page activity consists of 3 buttons: play, tutorial, and logout. The user has the ability to choose which button that they want to do first. So for example, the user can straight away play without looking at the tutorial. So as right now, let's go and explore the tutorial activity first. Okay, this is the tutorial activity. Tutorial is basically where the user can learn about Python. So this is where the user can read and learn on what is Python and what are the basic functions in Python. So if the user has done with the tutorial activity, all the user need to do is press done, and the user will be redirected to the home page like that. So okay, right now we will go to the main functions, which is the play activity, which later will show all the gamification function within the application. So right now I will press play. So as you can see, if the user has done, it will pop up the total game statistics. So this is where the user can see all the total scores, current score, and wrong answers. So if the user has done, all the user need to do is press the done button. Okay, now it's time to show another gamification function, which is the rewards function. So the user will play again. Okay, as you can see, there will be an achievement. The user received an achievement, which is the bronze medal. So if the user has received an achievement, it will highlight in the statistic activity. As you can see, the user has received bronze medal. Now, if the user has collected all medals, the user will receive this notification, the achievement, and you will get a message saying you have acquired all medals. Press done, and as you can see, all the medals has been unlocked and highlighted in green. Okay, now for the logout function, it is very straightforward, as the logout button is on the homepage activity. So all the user need to do is press the logout button, and the user will be redirected to the login page, hence signing the user out from the application. Okay, that's all for the demo. Now for conclusion and future work. Developing a gamified learning application on an Android was the aim of the project. Traditional learning has served the students with good learning experience. However, in the era of smartphones, mobile application is created to ease the user with work and other activities. So, in the future work, this application can be expanded and be able to integrate more gamification elements built into the application. Thank you. That's all from me.